So now you know how to install WordPress. The next stage is to actually work with WordPress and build your website, which we're going to do right now. For those that haven't seen the video on how to install WordPress, check the link below this description. You will find a link in there to watch that video on how to install WordPress. For those that have seen it and want to get on with building the website, we're going to do it right now. So let's go. So the first we need to do is to open up the website, okay, which is that one. As you can see, not a lot there at the moment. That's because we've not done anything with it. And what you're going to do now is log into WordPress and sort that out. So at the end of the address there at the top, you just put your cursor in there. You type in /wp-admin, and that will take you to the WordPress login. Put in your details, which you signed in at, which you set up once you went to FastHost and took out the package and everything else and made an account. Yeah, that's the username and password that you need to put in. So I put mine in there. Hit enter, and now you're in the WordPress dashboard. So before we start building the site, there's a couple of things that we need to do. Get rid of all the stuff that's put in there automatically once you create your WordPress dashboard. So what we need to do is go into posts, click on posts. There's a hello world that you saw when you opened up your website. We're going to delete that, so click trash, and then always make sure you go into the trash and empty it. Okay, so that's that done. Just go through the pages, make sure there's nothing been put in there, comments, anything like that. There's nothing in there. Once you've got all that lot deleted, the next thing you need to do is to click on, hover over settings and go on to permalinks. Click on permalinks, and you want to make sure that the post name is ticked on there. So make sure you put a if it isn't already done, put a tick in there, and then click on the save, and at the bottom there. Once that's all done, you're ready to go. So what you do now is if you hover over project and click visit site, as you can see it's changed because we've deleted the post. The post was set up to be the home page, which we're all going to change in a minute. So let's get building the website. So hover back over project 1 and click on dashboard. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is to look at the themes. The theme that's on there at the moment, if we hover over appearance and click on themes, the one that's active at the moment, as you can see there, is a theme called 2021, which is automatically set up once you set up your WordPress dashboard. We want to change that theme. We're going to delete some themes that we don't want. You need to keep at least one spare theme. So we're going to click on this one here, 2022, and click on delete. Okay, that's gone. Now we're going to click on this one here, which is 2023, and we're going to click on delete. Okay, that's it. So the only thing we've got there now is that one, which is the one that's active at the moment. So we're going to click on add new theme here at the top, and put your cursor in there. Now the thing that I like and prefer more than anything is a theme called Astra. It's fast, it's slick, and it's easy to use. There's a free theme, free version, and there's also a pro version. We're going to install a free version for today. As you can see, it's already there, but if it's not, if you don't see it there, just put your cursor into this search bar here and just type in Astra. And there it is. Right, okay, once that comes up, click on install. Once that's installed, click on activate. Okay, so now we go back. If we want to have a look at what we've done, hover over project 1 and click on visit site. As you can see, that has now changed because we changed the theme. So we now need to start editing that theme to our likings or to your likings. You can use any theme you want, but Astra I find the best, and all themes have different settings, so they all work differently. So go back, hover on project 1, go back to dashboard, and let's start building this theme. There's two ways of doing it. You can build it yourself just by building pages and customizing it yourself. If you click on a page, hover over pages, click on add new. Once that comes up, give your page a title. You might want to call it home page, so just call it home, and then hit publish and publish again. Right, that's now done. So what we want to do is start building blocks. This is called a block editor. Block editor is just a basic way of building your website. So you could do it like that if you wanted to. You could put in a title, for example. If you just put in title, type in title, it'll give you a heading there. You click on that, give it a heading. Don't know, you might want to call it, your website might be about biscuits, so just type in biscuits. I don't know how you spell it, to be honest, but we'll type in cakes. So it might be about cakes. You type in cakes, and then you want to click on that, click on the white bit again, and there's your plus. Then you can click on there and you put in some text. So you type in text. Then you've got your paragraph. Click on that there. So you could click on that and start typing in your description about your cakes. Then if you wanted to, you could add a picture. That's one way of doing it. We're not going to do it that way because it's not that, to be honest. So we're going to click back, leave, because I don't want to save it. Okay. And we're going to delete that page. So hover over page, click on pages, put that in the trash, open up the trash, and make sure we empty it. What we're going to do, we're going to hover over plugins and click on add new. We're going to install a template, okay, to work with. Best one to do it with is what I've discovered. It's called Astra starter themes. Okay, so again, if you just type in Astra in the search bar, and there you can see you've got starter templates. Okay, and it uses Elementor. Elementor is a page builder, which we're going to discuss a bit later on. So you click on install, and you click on activate. So when you get, once that happens, you get to here. Okay, it might be that you'll see which type you want to install. Or just click on Elementor, and then you'll come to this page. Okay, so these are the themes. These are premium ones are for the pro version of the Astra theme, which I spoke about earlier on. So you get your pro version of Astra and your free version. We're using the free version, so we want free themes. Okay, so this is quite a nice theme here. So we'll click on this, and if you want to look at how it looks like, you can have a quick sneak preview like that. Contact, let's have a look at that. So that's basically how it will look, but we will change it to our likings. So once you've done that, click on skip and continue. You can change the theme colours if you wanted to. So for example, the buttons down there, you know, you could change, they're red, you could change them to whatever colour you wanted by clicking on these, like that. So it changes the colours. So you pick your own theme colour for a start, so you just changed it already. So, you know, I'm going to go for green because that's a nice colour. Once you've done that, click on continue, click on submit and build my website. Now, this will install the theme and everything, the template and everything with it. Once that's done, it takes a little while, I'll get back to you. So there you go, it's just installed your theme. So let's have a look at what that now looks like. Just keep clicking back until you get back to the WordPress dashboard. There you are. Okay. Once with your dashboard, hover over project 1, click on visit site. And that's what your website looks like now because you've installed the theme. So we will change all the bits and pieces, the pictures, the text, the titles and the contact pages and what pages we need and what we don't in a few minutes. So that's the contact page. So that is basically how you start to build your website. Now the next step is to change all that. I'm going to change the logo, the pages, that's your menu, you know. I'm going to change the buttons and everything else and the pictures and the header and footer, and we're going to change all that and make it our own. So that's the next step.